Hello and welcome to Reading, Writing, and Arithmetic. My name is Charity Barton and I'm principal at Davis Elementary School. And we are here to talk with you today about Davis. What's going on at Davis? So we've brought some of our students with us. This is Ella Baker. She's in first grade. Can you tell them hello?
Hello.
And Sophie Daniel. She's in fifth grade.
Hello.
And this is Miss Brandy Steele. She teaches first grade math.
Hello.
We're so grateful to be here today. We want to talk to you about Davis, and our school is a 5-star climate school. So if you don't know what that's all about, that's saying that our kids have character, that our teachers work hard and create a safe and healthy environment. So we are so thankful for everyone at Davis for earning that 5-star climate rating from the state of Georgia. Today, we also want to talk about our STEAM initiative. So our school is working towards STEAM, which talks about science, technology, engineering, art, and math. And so the other night, we got together and had some fun with academics. We had a math night, and both you ladies were able to come to math night, right?
Yes.
Yes. So we're going to talk a little bit about what math night entailed. Miss Steele, do you want to tell them about how math night came about?
Well, our math team meets monthly for vertical meetings, and we were just discussing about all of the things that we would like to convey to parents about what's going on with math right now. So we decided to have this math night and have some informational and instructional segments to kind of help parents on the home front with their kids' math.
Absolutely. Right now, I know that when I was in school and we learned math, we learned to memorize a lot. And Common Core teaches the why behind what we do. And so, yes, it takes more steps, but the reason there is that students understand why, so that when they're in middle school and high school, they understand the process. They don't just do the math, but they understand how to apply it in the real world, too.
Yes.
And so I know that Miss Steele, in her classroom, what did you cover as a topic with your families?
We did real-world math connections. So I was just trying to give parents ideas that they could do at home with everyday things laying around their house or when they go to the store. Simple things that they can do to help out and make an impact at home.
Absolutely. And I think we have a picture from her classroom even. There they are. Now,
Yes.
I see one girl that looks really familiar. Is that your little sister in that picture? Ella, do you see Harper? She's in the right there in the Hello Kitty shirt. Is that your little sister in pre-K?
Maybe.
Yes.
Yeah.
So you went to that class, right?
Yeah.
So what did your parents learn at math night?
That
Or what do you want to tell us your favorite part of math night was?
it was guessing the Legos.
Guessing the Legos. Sophie, you want to tell them what you all got to do as you came into math night with the Legos?
We got to count them as they were in a little box,
Mhm.
and you had to look at the outside and guess how many Legos were in it.
That's right. They got to guess. They got to estimate on the Legos. And they had prizes, door prizes, for the students who guessed the closest number. And there were 3 different jars, right? A small, a medium, and a large. That was so much fun. They really enjoyed that. And we had some really neat prizes. Sophie, what did your dad have anything to say? Your dad came with you, right?
Yeah.
On math night. What did he have to say about math night? Did he learn a lot? What did he say?
He said it was hard, and he kept on asking me how to finish the problems. And some of them we didn't get to in school yet, so.
Yes. So in Miss Gordy's classroom, I walked in and I saw you guys in there, and it's neat to see the parents work through the problems and try to figure out the strategies. And it was really cool that the students were like, oh, this is what we do here. This is how you use the area model, right? Stuff like that. So math night was so much fun, and we're so thankful for all the families that came out. We're going to do it again next year. I know we got some feedback on math night, and parents said they loved it. There were a lot of really cool things.
Yes.
They said that they wish it would have been done earlier in the year.
And that they could have went to more segments.
Yes, that's right. They
Yes.
asked, they were able to attend 2, but they said they wanted to do more. So we're so excited about that. And so next year, we're looking at doing math night in the fall. And then we're going to open up maybe more segments so that they can
Yes.
come to more than just 2. We're also going to put up information from Math Night, the PowerPoints and Miss Howard's presentation. We're going to put it on our website. So we're already working toward that so that any parent who wasn't able to attend on Math Night can see what we did and get the information and strategies from there. So we're very excited about that. Davis also focuses in on academic rigor in the area of writing. And we have a young author winner with us. Is that you? Yes, Ella Baker won for first grade. She was our young authors winner. Do you want to talk about that, what you did, what you wrote about?
I wrote about my friends.
About your friends and how important it is to have friends? Is that what you wrote about?
Mm.
Yes, and I think we have a picture of our young author winners across the grade levels. There you're on the far left, aren't you, Ella? And we go all the way across there. We have Charlotte and Mackenzie, and then that's Riley in the blue in the center, and Bryson, and then we have our little fellow from kindergarten on the very end there, Nathan. So we're so proud of you all. And we had 2 who went on to be the county winners. Did you know that your competition went to the next level? So we had our winners by grade levels at Davis, and then we have a county competition. And so Mackenzie Cooper won for 4th grade in our county, and so did Bryson Witt in 2nd grade. So that's pretty awesome. We're very proud of them, and they're going on to the regionals. So their work will be seen at the RESA level. So we're excited about that. The next thing with STEAM and academics is our Creative Discovery Museum Science. Our teachers focus on giving our students opportunities with science to do hands-on things. And Miss Steele is our representative for the Creative Discovery Museum. Did y'all know they're coming? I didn't even know yet. It's a surprise. So the Creative Discovery Museum contacted Davis and said that they would love to come out and be in our classrooms. And Miss Steele offered to coordinate that event. So Miss Steele, can you tell us a little bit about what's going to happen?
Yes, the week after spring break, around the middle of April, they are going to be coming and doing interactive lessons with each homeroom. And the topics will be based on that grade level standards. Mm-hmm. So kindergarten will have Rockin' with Rocks and Minerals. Mm-hmm. 1st grade has Weather and the Water Cycle. 2nd and 3rd grade have the Star Lab, the big inflatable Star Lab, which is fun. 4th grade, you guys are doing Forces of Physics and Electrifying Experiences for 5th grade. Awesome. And then we'll also have a family night that we're still working on booking with them, where they will come and look at the links between art and science with a lot of interactive things, and that'll be a lot of fun too.
Absolutely. We're so excited about this, and we think our students are going to love getting to see the Creative Discovery Museum come in. So essentially, it's almost an entire week full of them being in our classrooms. Yes. And kids getting to perform experiments. We're very excited about that opportunity. When we come back, we're going to talk about character at Davis and what an emphasis we have on showing good character. So we'll be back in just a moment with Davis Elementary.
It's Truck Month at Riverside Chevrolet Buick GMC. Huge savings on all Silverados. Enjoy 0% APR for 72 months and $500 cash allowance with GM Financial on Silverado 1500 crew cabs. Celebrate Truck Month where the buying is so easy.
Roll on down to Riverside Chevrolet.
I-24 West, Kimball, Tennessee. Shop online, Riverside Chevrolet Buick GMC.com.
Georgia Northwestern Technical College is now accepting applications for classes. We offer programs in business, health, industrial, and public service at 6 campus locations with financial aid options as well. Take day, evening, or online classes to get your degree, diploma, or certificate. Apply now. Drop by one of our campuses today or check us out at gntc.edu. Georgia Northwestern Technical College.
The Moore family name has built a legacy of trust, compassion, and peace of mind by standing with families during time of loss. Now in our 70th year, the Moore family commitment grows even stronger, from affordable, traditional services to cremation. Our experienced staff stands ready to follow through on you and your family's wishes. Since 1945, the Moore family of funeral homes, North Sand Mountain and Trenton, always dedicated to those we serve.
Hello and welcome back to Reading, Writing, and Arithmetic. Again, my name is Charity Barton, and I'm lucky enough to be principal at Davis Elementary School. And we're going to continue talking about some things at Davis, but first I have to say, wow, great job, high school. I love your promo on public health. It looks amazing. We've been talking about keeping safe at Davis, too, this flu season, and talking with kids about how do we prevent the spreading of germs. They did a great job, didn't they? I love that. And what have we been doing at Davis? What happened so that we could talk about how to stay germ-free? Have y'all noticed anything? Talk about washing our hands? Mm-hmm. Did Coach Bradford go through that in PE?
Yes.
What did she teach you, Ella?
She taught us how to wash our hands.
And how do we do that? Do you remember?
Sing the ABCs.
Sing the ABCs. So you get warm water, soap, and you wash while you sing your ABCs. That way it's good and clean, right? So we're talking about that in our schools and keeping clean. And our custodians came through to each classroom, and they asked the teachers, did they need anything to keep clean, Clorox wipes or spray? And so we're disinfecting throughout the day, washing down doorknobs, and helping remind kids to sneeze where? Where do we sneeze?
In our elbows.
In our elbows. So we've been practicing those things and trying to keep germs at a minimum in our schools. So Dr. Harris made a health task force, and we disseminated all that information into our schools, and so hopefully we'll all stay healthy this season. We want to look at character. That's a big, important thing at Davis Elementary School is our character, and we have a character word of the week from Dade County Schools, and our counselor, Mr. Skip, does he teach you about the word of the week?
Yes.
Yes, in the Media Center. And so we do that every week. But we also have something that is new and exciting, and it's from the Bishart Art Gallery out of Atlanta. Mm-hmm. Have you guys noticed all the pictures in the hallways?
Yes.
Yes. So Steve McCurry is a pretty famous photographer. He's actually photographed things for the National Geographic magazine. His cover, The Afghan Girl, she was on the cover of National Geographic several years ago. We have pictures. Do you know what that exhibit is about? Can you tell them, Sophie, what the exhibit's about?
Faces of the world.
Yeah.
Or children.
Yes, it's faces of children from around the world. And there you can see, that's our third graders. They've got their Chromebooks out. Thank you, school board, for helping us get a Chromebook for every student in our buildings. We have our students out writing about the art. So that's part of our STEAM initiative, is that we look at art and we write about it. So those third graders are being art critics. And in that one picture, you can see there's a giant snake, right? So many cool pictures. What is your favorite, Ella?
It's the one, and it's close to the water fountains.
The one close to the water fountains. What's in the picture?
It's a girl, and she's standing by a tree.
A girl standing by a tree. Oh, there's a picture by a water fountain, too. You know, the kids there were talking about is his eye, and they were talking about math fractions. They were talking about fractions that week in math class, and the third grader said, look, 3/4 of his eye is brown. And Miss Mahan was so excited that her third graders remembered the fractions and were able to identify that. So we even found math in the art. Sophie, did you write about art already?
Yes.
What did you write about?
The boy with the elephant.
The boy with the elephant. That one is so cool. Yeah. So there's so many neat things there to look at as far as culture goes, too. All those kids. Some of them are working. Have you noticed the miner? Mm-hmm. As you go into the cafeteria, there's one where he's wearing a light, where he's probably working. Kids work, right? They have jobs around the world to help their families. So this has been such an interesting piece and a topic of conversation. I know that some of our parents said that kids came home and were talking about it at the dinner table about those painting or those pictures. So we're so thankful that we got to have those. Also, to reinforce character, we have what we call PBIS, Positive Behavior Intervention Supports. And we have a team of teachers who meet monthly to discuss how we can help with behavior in our school. And our students have excellent behavior. How do we keep that up? So we want to recognize the positive things they're doing. So we have what we call SOAR. Can y'all tell us what SOAR is? Do y'all know the acronym? What's the S stand for?
Safe,
Do you know it?
accountable,
Organized, accountable, and
respectful.
respectful. And so every day our students do a news broadcast and they tell us to soar. And we have to soar everywhere, hallways, bathrooms, cafeteria, and even on the bus, right? And so our students know that those are the things we're looking for. And when we see those things, we give them a SOAR card. And today is our SOAR Reward Day. So every 9 weeks, we have a reward day for the students who've received a card. Can you tell me what happens when you get the card? Do you want to tell us, Ella?
You get to do something fun, like an activity.
Did you get a little sticker?
Yeah.
And what happens when your mom sees the sticker when you come home? Is she all excited?
Yeah.
Yeah. And she said, how'd you get that SOAR card?
And I tell her.
Yeah, so our parents love it. They see their kids come into the car and they're like, oh, you got a SOAR card today. And do you get a treat? Do you get something that day?
No.
You didn't? French fry card, free French fry, or free Frosty? Yeah. And erasers. And so they get a little gift the day that they get the card from the teacher. And then we have a 9-week reward. And today we're getting to do our 9 weeks reward. And it's going to be, we're going to have fun in the bowl. What is the bowl at Davis?
It's a big playground.
It's the big playground area. So we've set up all kinds of games down there. The parachute's out there. We've even got an inflatable from IAB. So thank you for that. And we're so excited because we get to support positive behaviors. So you guys, you've went to a SOAR. What did you guys do at your SOAR reward day?
We went to the gym.
Okay, you had a staycation. Did you do the same one, Sophie? And what was your favorite part of the staycation, Ella?
Kickball.
Kickball. What was your favorite part?
Volleyball.
Volleyball. Okay. So we had a lot of fun, and we want to reward those students for their good behaviors. Another thing that we love at Davis is chorus. Are you in chorus, Sophie?
Yes.
Have you been in it all 3 grades?
Yes.
Yes. Miss Steele is one of our directors of chorus. We're so thankful for that. And Miss Howard, and they meet on Thursdays and Fridays with 3rd, 4th, and 5th grade. And I know you've seen them out. They're very popular. They've been all around town. And do you want to tell us a little more about the chorus concert this spring?
Yes, on Friday, May 15th, we'll have our spring concert, and the theme this time is a tribute to rock and roll. So you'll see lots of all things rock and roll. You might hear some Queen, maybe a little Journey.
Nice.
It's going to be great. We're pretty excited.
Yeah. What song are you most excited about singing, Sophie?
I love rock and roll.
Well, there you go. Don't we all? I Love Rock and Roll is her favorite. So each year, how do you decide your theme?
Well, we take student input.
Yeah.
And because they know more of what's popular right now than anybody. So we take that into account and just try to group songs have some sort of theme. We've done 90s, we've done 80s, we've done movies. So this year we decided rock and roll because this group of children, they love rock and roll music. Everything we put on that had a beat to it, they were all over it. So
they were grooving.
That's how we decided this year.
I love coming down on Thursday and Friday because the kids are getting down, y'all are getting down, everybody's having a good time.
You get down with us too.
I may dance.
Yes,
that might happen.
Yeah.
It's so much fun, and we're so glad that our students get to do that. There's such a correlation between academics and the arts and fine arts. So thank you for doing that. I know it's really important to our students. It's something that they all look forward to in 3rd, 4th, and 5th. You would be in chorus if you were in 3rd grade, wouldn't you, Ella? You would be going all out. I know. Well, we'll be back in just a moment, and we will be talking about community involvement and some of the things coming up at Davis very soon.
Hey there, DMS. In case you haven't heard, sickness is on the rise in many different forms. We wanted to give you some tips for staying healthy.
Tip 1, wash your hands.
Always wash your hands after using the restroom.
After using a tissue. And before eating. Follow these 5 steps, correctly wash your hands.
Step 1. Turn on the water and wet your hands. Apply soap and lather your hands by rubbing them together.
Step 3. Scrub your hands for at least 20 seconds.
If you're not sure how long to scrub your hands, sing the happy birthday song twice and you're good to go.
Step 4. Rinse your hands well.
Step 5. Dry your hands and dispose of your paper towel in the proper place.
If you can't wash your hands with water and soap,
You could always use hand sanitizer.
To correctly clean your hands with hand sanitizer, apply the proper amount of gel to the palm of your hand and apply it over your hands and in between your fingers. You should do this for at least 20 seconds.
Tip 2. Cough and sneeze in your elbow.
Rather than sneezing and coughing into your hand, you should use your elbow. Let's see the difference.
Hey man, you should really put that cough in your elbow.
Tip 3. Drink plenty of water.
But remember, don't drink after anyone else.
Follow these tips so you can stay healthy.
Can you gig it? Oh, yes, you can. We know you've been waiting for a long time, and now Tennessee Valley Net is bringing it to you. Gigabit internet service now available in certain areas of Dade County. Not just fast, super fast internet service now available from Tennessee Valley Net. People are talking, I mean really smiling about gig speed internet available in limited areas from Tennessee Valley Net. Call today at 706-657-4367 or log on at tvn.net and see if gig speed is available where you are. We know you'll gig it from Tennessee Valley Net.
Welcome back to Reading, Writing, and Arithmetic. I'm Charity Barton, principal at Davis Elementary. We wanted to talk to you all about what's going on at Davis in the near future. We are so thankful for our PTO. We have an amazing parent-teacher organization, and I know that Ella Baker's mom helps us out a lot, Martha does, and we're so thankful for all those ladies and the work that they put in to providing opportunities for our families to be connected with our school. And one of the next activities coming up is hip-hop paint night. Does that sound right? Yes. Just say yes. And we're supposed to be painting Easter eggs, so we're so excited about that. You can come in and paint an Easter egg with your family members, and from what I hear, there's going to be a special guest, the Easter Bunny. So we're so excited. This is open to the community. If you want to come out and have a family night, you can paint Easter eggs with your child, and you can see the Easter Bunny. So we're very excited about that. That is going to be on March 19th at 6 in our cafeteria. So all are welcome to come. Obviously, one of the biggest things that's going on this year at Davis is that we're getting a new rock building. And so I wanted to talk a little bit about that process. The school board voted to get a new building, and so we have what we call a steering committee. And Dr. Harris has many people on the committee so that we can get input from community, from parents. We have a parent on there, and Ms. Steele is our teacher representative. Do you want to tell them about what we've done so far?
We've met once, and we just brainstormed ideas for what we want to see happen in the new rock building. And like she said, community members are involved, parents are involved, Head Start.
Yes.
So it was just mainly a brainstorming session.
Exactly. And so the architect took down very good notes and looked into what was it that we needed. How did we need to use the building? And of course, Head Start, like you mentioned, Ms. Steele, is a very big priority for us. Having those little ones out there to come into pre-K and move on into Davis is very exciting. So we miss them out there, and we hope to have them back in the building soon. And so we talked about how can we use the building, and the architect took good notes, and he is now drawing up ideas to bring back to the steering committee. In the meantime, at Davis, we're starting to look through that rock building, do some clean out, because a building of that age is going to have some things that have been stored away in there. So we're trying to clean up and get ready and be prepared so that when they are ready to come in and start, that we've got everything in motion already. So thank you to the school board for making a commitment to Davis and our students to get a new rock building. We're very excited to see the end result at the end of next school year. We also have pre-K registration, and that happened last night. What was your favorite part of pre-K, Ella?
It was Miss Katie.
Miss Katie was her favorite. And we also have Miss Crystal out there. They are wonderful, and they provide a lot of very neat opportunities for our pre-K students. We had our Fancy Day not too long ago. Fancy Day is on Valentine's, isn't it? Did you see them all dressed up?
Yeah.
They are the cutest, and they set up a whole scene for them to take their fancy pictures.
Yeah.
So we're very excited about what our pre-K does. This year, pre-K had Wolf Trap Art Institute come in, and they do fine arts. They focus in on how can we incorporate music and dance into our pre-K classrooms to help teach children how to read or count. And so we had them visiting for 9 weeks, and Jennifer is the one who came out, and Jennifer is a song writer and a musical artist, so she brought a lot of songs into Miss Crystal's room, and the students loved her. I saw her on her last day, and they were like hanging on her leg. They didn't want her to leave, Jennifer Daniels. So we're so thankful that they were able to come in and help in Miss Crystal's classroom. And if you didn't make it to yesterday's registration, it was last night from 1 to 6. There are a few spots still available. So if you want to come in and see Miss Michelle Holland at our front desk, she can get you enrolled, because pre-K is first served, right? Yes. First come, first serve. So you have to get in your application early to make sure you have a spot, and we would love to have you at Davis. So come by and see Michelle in the front office. Also, we have all pro dads, and I know that you ladies have dads that are very involved, don't you? Yes, we're so thankful for that. And Mr. Skip is offering the second opportunity to come in and talk to dads and their children. So if you can come in, this could be grandpas too, okay? It doesn't just have to be dads, uncles. Mm-hmm. If you're involved with a child at Davis and you want to come in, Mr. Skip delivers information about how to support families and what the man's role is in the family. And so our next meeting will be on March the 23rd. And we're very excited about that. We had a very good turnout last time, and we're hoping to see even more of you this time. So be sure to come out for that. And is there anything else you want to tell them about Davis before we go, ladies? Anything else you want to share?
It's fun.
It's fun? Yes, we love Davis. It's a small, I love that our 5th grade teachers know pre-K students' names.
Yes.
That means something. We all take care of each other. We all help each other. And we're looking forward to getting back today, because I'm ready to go outside. We get to be outside for that SOAR reward. They're already out there enjoying sidewalk chalk, the inflatable. So we're looking forward to getting back and having a good time. So thank you so much for joining us on reading, writing, and arithmetic today. We'll be back soon to talk about Davis Elementary and what's going well at Davis.